Midwest in the building.
All my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights.
Midwest in the building.
All my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights.
What it do? Midwest in the building. What's the word?
Grand Rising, what's going on with you, fam? Good morning to you.
Peace,
Grand Rising to everyone out there. Grand Rising, peace to the gods and goddesses. What's going on with you, fam?
Tim H, Jocelyn, Spill Them Beans, Otis Who, Antonio Davis, Picasso, Jumper 37, Jet James, The Phoenix, Peter, Troy, Sheena, what it do? Peace to the gods and goddesses.
What's good? Otis who?
Otis.
Yes. Midwest in the building.
Oh, mama.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone.
How y'all doing?
No. Take that back. There is no good morning. That's an oxymoron. No, stop it. No. I get it between the ears, fam. No BS. You sure right. Grand Rising. There is no good morning. That's a oxymoron. Know what the word? Come on now. I'm regurgitating like I made this up. I ain't made nothing up. I was just re-educated.
I was born in it.
Come on in. Grand Rising. Bring in that energy.
DJ King.
Bring in that energy. Don't deplete it. It's going to be naturally depleted, but bring it in. Bring that energy in. What's up, Scam the Gods? Yes. I see you.
Ripper is in the building.
It's still crooked. You're trying to straighten it up. It's still crooked. Chump.
Rich Rising people. He said what you said, Otis. Like that. Ship. What it do? Man, shit was up late last night in a conference. To about 1 something.
I was asleep. I was calling the hogs by then.
Yeah, I was up, getting, yeah. I want to address some stuff from last night class. For one, that video will not be passed out to anyone. For one, that video will not be handed out to anyone. For two, if someone asks you guys, if someone say this call has ended, they mean y'all need to leave the back studio. It don't mean that you need to sit there and just listen, because Alexandra can't kick you out. So I'm gonna make her a administrator so she can kick motherfuckers out. I'm gonna also make Otis and Shipper administrator so they can start kicking motherfuckers out, because it don't make sense. Because I did hear her say that this call had ended and this was a personal situation and they wanted everybody else to leave. I heard her say that. So I understand why Flip said what he said, because I went back, I listened myself, and I heard everything. And for people to come in recording, the people that come in recording, it's done for you. You know who you are. You're not invited back to no more of the classes. And she will work on you one-on-one with that other guy, because you're not in honor. You come in, all you do is record, jumping in and out. You don't ask questions. You don't have anything done. You're not trying to get nothing done. We don't need you around. We don't need you around because now you got people second guessing you and they don't even want to deal with you because other stuff people be doing. You coming into my class, yeah, you got StreamYard, but now you ain't here recording, but then you sit up and text me a motherfucking email address talking about, can I send you the recording? What the fuck I need to send you the recording for when I sit here watching you record the fucking video? And just because I'm not here don't mean I can't see shit and I don't know what's going on, bro. Because I don't sit in all the classes. I just set them up for Alexandra. And people thinking they taking advantage of shit. And this is why a lot of stuff don't get don't get done. And this is why a lot of people feel like they be getting played out their money because people be fed up with the bullshit that people be pulling. Now, motherfuckers know that when you come in there, ain't nobody recording but me and Alexandra. So why is Jay Wilson always recording when he comes in the fucking class? Because we give the video out after the class. We give the video out after the class to everybody that attend the class. So why do anybody need to be recording anything? Because I send the video out to everybody that's in the class. So with that being said, that person is not welcome in none of the classes anymore. He got to deal with them one-on-one whenever they got time for him. You see what I'm saying? Because he just pushed himself all the way to the end of the line, outside of the classroom as well. So I got to let him know that. Because I'm not going to just be saying people. We're going to put the name on the person so they'll know who we talking about so they can go on and get out the way so we can move forward. And it's going to happen to whoever thinking they slick, trying to do this and trying to do that. Because some very personal information was said last night that shouldn't be in nobody else's hands because I deleted my video because I don't want no parts of that. That conversation shouldn't even been on that video at all. And for people to just sit up and try to record and be in people's business and shit, that just goes to show you where people at. Because this don't have anything to do with buying a house or anything. This is a life or death situation, and you want to sit up here and record people's personal business and shit. When you ain't even trying to talk to nobody, you ain't got a purchase order, you ain't got shit. You just sitting up in there recording shit. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And you got Alexandra them uncomfortable as hell right now. Because after them asking you to leave, you still didn't leave. You stood right in the bottom of the studio and sit there and recorded all that shit. And that's fucked up. So now I got to do what I got to do on my end. Straight up. Because that don't make no sense, man. If somebody asks you, tell you the call is over, you need everybody to leave. And then you still coming back in, listening and recording, bro, that, like, what the fuck? What is it? What is it about recording? Motherfucker like it's cocaine or crack or heroin. Bro, you ain't coming in on no heat. If Alexander feel disrespected, I have to address the situation. Straight up. If one of y'all felt disrespected about something, I have to address the situation. Because my best interest is in the people that I deal with. Straight up.
Excuse me, MW, if I may, and I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. Of course, this is your platform. I would just like to say that if it was my situation, and I respect the hell out of you, I really do. If it was my situation, this person, I don't know him personally. He will be, he's out of, he's in dishonor. He will be out that particular situation, and his funds, his donation would be refunded. But it is a donation. It was made clear it was a donation, and the definition of a donation, there is no refunds on a donation. But I will always be in honor. He will get his donation back minus minus the administrative fees and the time and effort put in, though that will be taken out. But he will get his funds back, and he will be exiled because
He's
he
already
did it
been
to
to three.
himself.
He done been in 3 classes. Ain't no refund.
That's what I'm saying. And so there's no refund. He already attended 3 classes, and he will attend no more. He's done. That's what I would do. And he's not deserving of any more help. None. Because he is in dishonor. And the sad part about it, and I'm gonna say it, what you gonna do about it? You don't know how to stand on your square. Even if you are in honor and we are taking it the wrong way, you wouldn't even know what to do to protect yourself. That's what I'm saying. And I'm standing on it. Because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you was doing.
I don't be wanting to talk to motherfuckers. I'm good. Because everybody grown, ain't no kids in here. People know exactly what they doing. Why do you think certain people ain't been up here in the live no more? A lot of people that used to come up here when I went live, just out the blue, pop up, come in, talking to everybody. They ain't up here because they've been called out on their shit. They've been called out on their shit. Straight up. On mamas. And that's why a lot of people that was in the first 2 classes, they're not receiving help from Alexandra anymore. Because Alexandra don't feel comfortable being played with. You know, everybody think that they can play with people and do what they want to do, how they want to do it. But just like we know who certain people is, and they think we don't know who they is, and they still in the comment section right now. In the comment section, Antonio Davis in the comment section saying what's up to everybody and peace fam and all that. There you go. He said, come on, people, we come too far. Yeah, I'm just saying, when people get called out on their shit, then they disappear. They go back to the background for a while. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. And then we know who certain people is because they do TikTok videos. And we know that this man can't sound like that man. Because why would somebody try to imitate a voice that they don't even know? So we know, like, this is how we know who people be, because they do social media as well. And they think don't nobody know who they are. And we hear their voice. And we go watch their social media and we know it's them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how we do it. Like, we know who is who. He said, not me, LL, not the one who be on the panel, guy.
AMW, I like to thank you for being in honor at all times, man. I really appreciate it. You standing up,
Bro.
and standing up for the people that sometimes have a hard time to come up here and put people in check when they are doing wrong. So, and I just want to appreciate you on that behalf of the people that are scared to speak out, speak up, you know.
Yeah, bro, because if somebody do something to you, I gotta make sure you good because you over here with us. And can't nobody do that to you like that. Because you got people that got your best interest in their best interest. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's hard for people to come over here with that. Yep, I am. Don't worry, lifetime dreams. We just X amount to keep it moving. But we just gotta let people know, man, like, when is enough gonna be enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. When is enough gonna be enough to see, like, we not playing with people. We gonna air your ass out and we gonna keep on moving, doing what we're doing. And you're not gonna be welcome here. under no screen name, because guess what? I got all your personal information. Why you want? This is what I don't understand. Why do people play when they send all their fucking information, social security numbers, get status corrections, birth certificate, copies of birth certificates, you know what I'm saying, address, emails, phone numbers, even if it's a P.O. box, you still got to go check your P.O. box.
They get blinded by greed.
And that don't make no sense, man.
They get blinded by greed, MW.
They
See only one. They got tunnel vision, and that tunnel vision at the end of that tunnel is greed. It's not about prospering, about getting free. It's about how much they can achieve by using the knowledge that is given. They have other things that's blocking them actually being free. I mean, that's just really what it is. I mean, it's overtaking them. It's almost like what you were saying the other day about the zombie effect, you know. And certain people, they get greedy and they start turning into zombies. They don't know why they do it. They just do it. And in their eyes, they don't see anything wrong. And that's the sad part, because it takes away from other people that want to stay in honor.
Yeah,
dirty wood.
because the man said that everybody that was in that class last night, and I had 3 people that just made donations yesterday, bro. He said y'all is out. Flip say they is out because they told them that call was over, and then nobody leave that studio. They stood back there in the back office and listened to that lady's personal information, and that is not right. I don't have to be there for motherfuckers to do what's right.
It's common sense. As soon as he said, as a matter of fact, it wasn't him that said it. As soon as Alessandra said, okay, there's no more people in the background. We answered everybody's questions. Okay, this is a private matter now, because everybody heard the young lady say what she said. I'm not going to go into that. So we knew what was coming. So when Alessandra said what she said, I was the first one to hit the X. The first one.
And the way you get out is the way you got in. You clicked on that link, right? All you got to do is exit that link.
Exactly. Just click on
it. You exit any app on your phone.
Yeah.
You just go up on your phone, close it out, and you done. Simple shit. You ain't got to press no button, nothing. Because most people on there on their phones. You just open up, close it out.
And that was personal. It was, I heard it in her voice. I felt bad. I don't know what's going on, and it's none of my business. But as soon as she said, okay, we done, we helped everybody out. We're gonna this, so we get everybody to click out because this is a personal matter. She stressed that, and we all knew it was a personal matter. And for the record, I had a question, but I held it because it wasn't that important compared to what they was about to discuss. So I purposely held my question because that could wait. So when she said leave the group, I left.
And with that being said, it's gonna be a class tonight for those that couldn't get in the class yesterday. I'm making it so you guys can still get worked with. You're gonna be talking with me and Alexandra, and we really want to work with those that got status correction and unpaperwork, QSIPs, and vouchers. Because if you got that, we don't have to go the flip way. If you don't have the UCC and you got vouchers, you have to still go the flip way. But if you have my status correction, UCC, your vouchers, QSIP, then you can talk. You know, you're gonna be good. You don't have to go the flip way.
You have to come prepared, people. I know you might have the donation money. That's fine. That's great. You're blessed with the money. But besides the donation, you have to have that paperwork and your stuff in order. Because for the record, I'm telling you right now, if you're thinking, and I'm going to be a true testimony, and I'm letting you know the hard facts. If you're just paying, coming up with the donation, and you're trying to come to a quote unquote situation to where all you're going to get is a house or a car or get your bills paid, or if you got it like that, you came up with $1,500 and you want all 3 of them, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, as God is my witness, if you come into that class to get a cookie cutter template, you wrong. And you're doing yourself a disjustice, and you're not going to make it.
That's all they're asking for. Template.
You got to come and bring that. You need to come and bring your energy and your own understanding to the table. I'm sitting there listening to everybody, and I'm not trying to be funny. That's why I'm going to stand on it. It's a numbers game. Just because you coming with your donation don't mean you're going to get your end result. Because I'm sitting there listening to people come with their little donation and expect the world. And no, I'm laughing because I'm being real. Y'all look stupid. You're coming unprepared and then have the nerve, the gall to get upset and talk shit because you didn't come prepared. You still got to have your paperwork in order. You still got to do that. And you got to listen to Flip when he's teaching you, educating you. Don't just come for an answer in a template and you want to go. I'm telling you right now, you're going to waste your money. You're going to talk shit, talk about it don't work and all that, and you're going to be a lie. Because I'm seeing the closings, but it's coming from those who are putting their work in. You got to put their work in. I ain't finna sit here and sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah, we see the progress. They
You
showing it, but it ain't for everybody to know everybody business. That's why we can't tell you who is who closing in these classes, because that's their personal, private business. See, like when you close on your properties, we ain't gonna tell nobody your personal, private business. We gonna pat you on the back and say, "Have a nice day." Now it's somebody else's turn. Go live your life. Enjoy yourself. Peace and love.
NDAs. That's what they don't get, Midwest. They don't understand that y'all are working under an honorable contract, which are NDAs.
Absolutely.
You can't speak on private affairs. So when you speak on private affair, you breach of contract, mean dishonor.
Right. So yes, people is closing. People is moving on with their life. So just be paid. Quit rushing, trying to do everything that in one whop. Take your time. You see me, Alexandra, Otis Shipper, and all the crew, we still right here. Ain't nobody rushing to do nothing. We ain't tripping over each other to try to be the first one through the door. Because we got unfinished business elsewhere. We want to take care of unfinished business before we go and start other business. We know what we're able and capable of. Straight up. We know. You know. It's not a rush.
And here's the most important part that people don't understand. It's been said on this platform, and when you make your donation, it's been said in the class. It's not a secret. There's no need to sneak record anything. They're giving you everything you need. When I say everything, I mean the education behind it. Because he made a good point, and it's common sense. What if Flip and Alessandra and Midwest disappear tomorrow? What if they go? Well, if you listen to what Flip and them say in the class, you're going to be just fine. If you pay for one course, and you truly get it between the ears and get an overstanding and listen to what these people are saying in the class and take notes and go study Article 8 of the UCC, do that for real when he tell you to do that shit, read the definitions, then you'll be able to take care of your whole family once you leave the class. And you don't need to fucking record because you got the understanding. And it's no secret. They share that with us. They want us to go help our people. But when you come with unclean hands thinking that you finna get over and you trying to record shit for whatever reason, whether you're trying to resell it or whether you call yourself, well, I don't comprehend it well, so let me record it, that's a fake excuse because you're getting the recording. So that's a lie. You can't even use that one. So, of course, in my mind, you have ulterior motives. You don't come with clean hands. You're not coming with a clear mind, and you're not listening to the class. Because if you were, and those that's in this chat that have donated, and you are in the class, you know I'm not lying. They are teaching us to take care of the next generation, not no template BS. Period. And I'm
Yep.
going to say it again. It's a numbers game. Just because you paid your money, that don't mean you're going to get it. It ain't because they ain't not giving it to you. It's because you doing whatever else you're supposed to be not doing. That's all it is. You're not getting it between the ears for real. You want the template, you go run with it, and you do God knows what. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. But you're not looking up the codes like he asked us to. You don't do your own basic research.
You know how embarrassing it was when he asked them how many people looked up that shit, and then when
Yes,
he
it
said,
was.
"Well," and all the people said they did, but then when he said definition, they got quiet as a bitch.
Yep. And I
And
was in
that's
there,
how,
admittedly, yeah.
and that's how I know ain't nobody read that shit, bro.
No, of course not. They
That's how I
just
know
want
ain't
the
nobody
template.
read that shit, bro.
They want the template. That's it. They want their house, not
Only two people,
understanding.
and it was females. Two people, and
Uh,
it was females that responded off the definition. Two females. I sat there. I was there for a minute. See, and when motherfucker realized I wasn't there, that's when they got comfortable and started recording and shit. So yeah, they'll figure it out. Cause, like I said, class tonight for those who wasn't in the class last night. So if you was in the class last night, do not look for a link tonight. Um, you missed me speaking on Jay Wilson. He missed me. I guess he just got in. He missed me speaking on him recording that conversation last night when they asked him to leave and he didn't leave. Not only that he didn't leave, he recorded the whole thing. That's what we were speaking on. And that's somebody's personal information, like we said. But I'm done with it because, like I said, Alexandra will work with that person one-on-one on her time and when she's ready. So, you know, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I watched the video last night, bro. She ain't lying, bro. I watched it. They had a person that asked everybody to leave, and you popped in, and Shipper was like, "Jay, you still there?" And you like, "Yep." Clearly, she told everybody to leave that class, bro. And you was still in there recording because when I got back to the house, it said 3 recording. And what people fail to realize, I'm the host. So when I click on recording, right? When I click on record, it showed me, Alexander, and Jay Wilson is recording. And it showed me that y'all two got low storage as well. That's how I know who's recording. You see what I'm saying? It shows me right here in my side box, right here where I'm recording it. I click on that, and it shows me who's recording. And then I scroll down, and it shows me who's complete, who's is still downloading their conversation, and who's in the queue. It shows me all that, bro. So when I got home, 30 minutes after everybody did get off, all 3 people were still recording. Because this 30 minutes is just silent on there. I watched the video last. I didn't go to bed till 1 something this morning. I was on the phone with Alexandra and Shipper at 1 o'clock this morning. I was on the phone with Alexander and Shipper all this morning, 1 o'clock to 1 o'clock this morning, talking about it. And Jay Wilson, you record every time you come in. That's why I'll be kicking you out. So you come back in, you miss part of what's going on, so you won't have a full record. Every time you come in, bro, you record, bro. Every time, bro. Every time you come in, you record, bro. Because when you asked me for a link last time, that's why I said what I said. Why is people asking me for a link and they already recording? And the first thing you said was okay. And I can go back to that video. Straight up. I'm giving a record now. So I don't understand why people got to record anything. Like I'm going to not record something and get them a video or recording or something that didn't happen. Or I don't know. But I don't know. And now Alexandra, see, I wasn't there. I'm telling you what was told to me. See what I'm saying? Then I watched it. So she don't feel comfortable with you being in the class. So she gonna have to work with you one-on-one. I'm just saying. I wasn't there, and it ain't my call. I just set the class up. She did ask everyone to leave. Okay. Thank you, Frequency Hacker. I heard her ask everyone to leave. Like I say, all I got to do is I edit the video. So I just went to the point at 9:35 when she came on, and boom. You popped in, popped out, popped in, recording, popped out, popped in, went down to the bottom and just sat. You know, people kind of confide in us and they tell us certain shit that they don't want everybody to know. They tell us personal shit that they don't want everybody to know. And which I told Alexandra, maybe y'all should have did a little different and just got off that link and got on the phone and talked, because everybody shouldn't have heard that. Should nobody even have a recording of her personal business, because that could be a safety issue for her. That could be an issue where, you know, this lady can be hurt because of the situation she's going through. Straight up. So yeah. But yeah, we have the class tonight, today. Absolutely today at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Meaning 11 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Alexandra time. We're going to do a class for those that couldn't get in last night, and we're going to get y'all situated, see where y'all at, and we're going to go from there. So be those people that wasn't there last night, you know what to do. If you wasn't in the meeting last night, because there was a lot of people in there, I had 15 people in there because people couldn't even get in the studio. So technically, it shouldn't even be 15 motherfuckers, because ain't nowhere in hell it's 30 people. So for the people that didn't get in last night in the class, they need to text me their email address right now. It's 9:49, finna be 9:50. You need to text me right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Straight up, because she want to make sure everybody gets situated. So we don't need flip, because we already kind of know how to, and we know like the ones that's going to need flip situation, we're going to put you to the side, drop you back down to the bottom where you could just listen, and then we just go, you know, but we're gonna give you input on what you need to do and see where you at. But if you're not ready, we're gonna put you down and move to the next one until you get the other things that you need done. So yeah. So we got it at this level. Yeah, like I will make sure I got the status correction, the lien against the estate, QSIP. If you ain't got QSIP, try to have that the vouchers. Now, if you ain't got QSIP and vouchers, then you gotta deal with flip, because then now you gotta get a voucher from somebody or something to that nature. Then he got to do the UCC for you and all that type of stuff. So then you'll deal with flip on that. Yes, you can scream to God. You can holler at me after the live. Just text me. Say this scrim to God. I need to talk to you. Text me this scrim to God. My viewing tomorrow, God. Absolutely. I told you, tell them to push it through. Promise possible. Make the deal go through. If not, it's 12 shots. You know how we do. Please make your killings clean. Slugs in between. Their eyes like true lies. Kill them if you clean. Bring back the coat for the cream. Or else, the life is on the shelf. I mean it, man. Them catch me fucking with the bombs in your mom gas tank. Let's get this money, baby. They shady, we get shady. Dress up like ladies and burn them with dirty 380s. And they
Hey man, what the heck are you doing,
Oh,
dog?
my fault. I jumped in my Biggie mode.
Oh, he keeping it real.
I jumped in my Biggie mode. Oh, mom.
I see. I said this dude is zoned out. Man, hey, come back. Come back, dirty.
I was over here jamming out with him though. I was
Yeah,
feeling
I'm
it.
like, come on, man. Copyright. Come back, dirty.
Oh, man. Oh, mamas.
Hey, Shipper, what the heck you got us looking at, man? Shipper, what is that you got us looking at? Is that inside the computer?
That's inside that med bed. Shipper inside the med bed. Yes, I got Malcolm Moore's copy. Yes, I did. I got it. His air letter. Yeah, it's going out today. I do get it. I do get Malcolm Moore. I had a question for Malcolm Moore because I was trying to send Malcolm Moore stuff out. And they say Malcolm Moore, we know it's 27 woo woo. And then it got, hold on 1 second. It don't got the state, it don't got none of that. So you got to call me. That's why he ain't received it, because I could put all the address on there. And the address different on the ID. What up, though? Yeah, I had to get you up. I know they called you like, man, somebody talking shit.
Midwest. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm sending you right now. Give me 1 second. Matter of fact, I'm sending it to your Facebook. I just sent
I think MW is on a private call. Otis, you still there?
Oh, I just walked back. Yeah, what's going on? It's been quiet for a minute.
Yeah, I think he on a private call. Someone just said in the
Oh,
chat they couldn't hear anything.
oh, okay, damn. Okay. Yeah, I had walked away for a minute. I'm just getting back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see him moving around. He is on he muted out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what you got going on, Otis?
Oh, honestly, shit, getting my documents together and everything based on everything I've been learning from the classes and everything, you know. So I'm definitely getting, trust me, when I be talking, I say this a lot, man, but I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I be talking to myself, because when I be in them classes, yes, I made my donation. I'm in this class, and I'm telling you, it's not, I mean what I say, it's not just a template. They are actually teaching us the reasoning and the mechanism behind it, so we could go out and help our friends and family. I really mean this. You just pay for one course, which is well worth it, and just listen. Even though I know you want the conveyance, I know you want the house, I know you want your bills, but I get it. Trust me, I get it. But just slow down just a little bit and really, really read that UCC 8 and those particular articles and everything that he suggests, and really get it between the ears. So when you get from that course, because it is a course, when you get from that course that you will never get on any college level, none, nowhere whatsoever. Yes, the teaching is a little bit unorthodox. I'll be the first to admit that, but it's there. And it's comprehend, and you can easily comprehend it, and you can easily swallow it. Easily. Once you get from that course, you good. You good, along with the understanding of what he suggests that you go and study on your own.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I can't stress it enough. So to answer your question, yes, I'm working on my situation, definitely doing my due diligence. I will have my situation completed definitely by the end of this week. And what I'm talking about is a court case.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I'm working on that, and I'm feeling great about it. As soon as I'm done with that, then I'm prepared to go on to the other situations, such as getting the home for the wife and I, and setting up my family and all the other stuff for us a conveyance. I can do that right now.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed?
Yes, what's up? Talk to me.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what I noticed?
What's up?
You just literally laid a map out how everyone should follow. You know, you do what's important to you, and you do it step by step. There's no sense of jumping, going left, then going right, then confusing yourself and not knowing what route you're taking. So, like you just said, you're doing this first, and then you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this, but you're not rushing. You're taking your time. You're getting the knowledge that you need, and you sharing what you got going on, which is your personal, really your own personal ideas and what you have going on that you could really keep for yourself, but you choose to come on here and to share it. And I commend you for that. I commend you for
that. I appreciate that. And there's a method to the madness. Keep it 100. There's a method to my madness. One of the methods is, if I say it out loud and other people hear me, that holds me accountable. I got to go through with it.
Yes.
There is no self-pity party here. Because I'm not gonna lie again. I suffer from depression. Whatever title you want to put on, I want to put that on there, because we all go through something. So whatever title you want to put on it, call it whatever you want to call it. But I go through my little lows, and I got to snap out of it. So therefore, I speak it out and talk out. So when somebody hear me, that holds me accountable.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is this is one of your remedies.
Exactly. Most definitely. And me talking to a like-minded person like yourself, right now, helps me. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know what state you're in, city, no nothing, but I know we're on the same frequency. So by us just talking, and I feel your concern, I know it's true, and I know it's valid, and I know it's real. So therefore, I'm an open book. once I know you're sincere. And I don't know what you look like, nothing. Could care less, but I feel their energy. So therefore, you're going to get that in return.
Yes, sir.
And I do appreciate that. So I'm an open book for real when you really get to know me.
Yes,
because
sir.
the energy is matched.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The energy's not matched, then you get the damn, he quiet, or who he think he is. Yeah, you get that. Because I don't know you. Our
Well, you
energy
got to
is not
protect
there.
yourself. You got to protect yourself.
Exactly. But I digress. So getting back on another point that you made as well, you have to focus on one thing. And like I said, once you focus on that one thing, the other areas will be easily taken care of because you're going to do the same thing. Just switch up the little phrases or the little situation. Let me keep the real talk. Switch up the securities intermediaries. You got to talk the talk. Again, I don't want to sound like flip, but you got to understand what you're doing. You got to know you are the entitlement holder, and you come on, don't get me started. Once you understand that,
yes, sir.
Once you understand that, there is no rush.
Yes, sir.
And once you get that right there. And number 3, I'm seeing the successes. I'm seeing. So if I see it, I know there is no rush. I know I see the end game. I see it. So I'm not even worried about it. Trust me when I say I'm calm and cool and there is no rush. When you make your donation, focus on that donation, on that class, get it for real between the ears, get an understanding, and then I promise you, you're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. Like they say, why you going to run down, excuse my French, why you going to run down there and knock that one down? And you know what I mean? When you could walk down there and you can knock them all down. They don't wait in line. Where the hell they going?
That's right. That's right.
Where the hell they going? And that's how I feel. And that's what it is. Once you get the understanding, and I promise you, once you get it, that's all it is. It's nothing that can stand in your way but you. Nothing.
Yep. You got to put the horse before the cart, not the cart before the horse.
Exactly. And I'm glad you said that. It's a beautiful analogy because that horse still got to work, aka you. You still got to pull that cart. But it's a beautiful pull. It's a nice little stroll. It's a nice stroll.
Yep.
You ain't weighed, bogged down by boulders and rocks and all that. Self-inflicted rocks for lack of studying and all that, because all you want is the discipline and you want to quit a fix. Yeah, you came up with the money, but you didn't know that when you came into that class, oh, it's truly a class.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get it, oh, you good. You set for life. For life. Yeah.
And see, and I think that a lot of people, when you get it, when you, like, this information is so, it's like you got a gold card for real. It's like you've been invited to the chocolate factory and you can indulge as much as you want, but you have to learn why you indulging. So you got a gold card. You just have to know how to use it. And a lot of people get, anxious is another words, and they don't want to take the time to read that information. They like, well, I can listen on audio. Well, yeah, you can listen to it on audio, but do you write it down? Because that audio might get deleted. And then you ain't gonna, somebody ask you about it, you ain't gonna remember. You're gonna go back and be like, well, I know they said something like this, so now you just trying to fill in the blanks.
Right.
Like that, and that's what Flip said the last time. Flip said, look up Article 8 and not just read it, write it down. A lot of people, that's why I asked the last time, who looked up Article 8 and who actually wrote it down and read it?
Right.
And that's the way it goes, man. We getting there though. We're definitely getting there. I'm on my own steam. Like I tell everybody, you gotta take your time, be on your own speed.
Most definitely.
Don't
get y'all some Ben Gay and some double mint and some spearmint.
What?
That's right.
and sit on that couch and like Cliff said, and the work isn't over after the class. That's when it starts. After the class. That's when the work starts after the class.
Most definitely.
That's
After
right.
that's
And
when the
and,
work
and that is so true. That is so true.
after the class. You're in class to get the tools to go to work.
Right.
You're not in class to go to work to get the tools. It don't work like that.
We dropped them gems.
Damn that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like for real. That's why Flip was angry yesterday because did nobody do what he asked him to do. I didn't even study that shit, so I can't be mad at y'all. Shit. Because I
And I
know
understand why he upset.
and I
And I get
understand
it.
I understand what he's trying to teach because my
Yeah.
mentor taught me all that shit. So I don't have to go and study that shit because I know what he's talking about. And I know it only applies to certain people that don't have certain things. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's not for everybody. Everybody don't need that procedure. Because just think about it. If I'm buying this property straight out, right? I got a status correction. I got a lien against the estate. I got a name change decree.
Oh, MW, you about to bust their head.
All this shit is recorded on the record. On the land records, it's personal property, which is protected under the Fourth Amendment. So why do I got to go do all this UCC shit on my property when it's already in my name that's protected and covered under the Fourth Amendment, which they can't touch my property because it's personal property now because I hold the tree. So how can anybody take anything from me? Because it's protected under the Fourth Amendment. It's personal property. So they can't take it from you. They can't touch it, and you don't have to give it to nobody if you don't want to. Just like when I got screened by the Secret Service, and I showed him my name change decree. He was like, "What is this?" I said, "That's my decree." And he looked at me. I said, "Yeah." And I said, "It's recorded on the land records. And it's protected under the Fourth Amendment." And it was a police officer sitting behind the agent that was screening me. And I said, "If I don't want to give my name to that police officer, I don't have to." He said, "You're absolutely right." Straight up. He said, "You're absolutely correct." Just like that. And I said, "I know, because it's protected under the Fourth Amendment. It's personal property. And I don't have to give it to nobody at all. And can't nobody take it from me." He said, "You're absolutely right." So why do I have to go do all this extra shit when I already solidified myself as decreed? So anything that's connected to me or got my name on it is my what? Personal property. I don't have to put a lien on this shit and do all that shit. Just put my name on it, and guess what? It becomes mine. With a signature. With a signature. Straight up. I just gotta start thinking, man. Y'all already got everything y'all need. Stop thinking that you need something from somebody else. Put your fucking brain to use. Use the cards that you've been dealt. Put your hand together. Get your ass at the table and start playing the game. Get in the game. You might not have but one spade. Get in the motherfucking game. Because you got ace king and everything else. Spade ain't shit. Not one. Not 13 of them. Because they spread it out. And if you know how to count cards, you'll know how to make a motherfucker use the spades before you eat. Man, let me shut up. Yeah, I went to jail for them. Oh, mama. Straight up. So I hope y'all got that. can't understand that.
I hope they did too.
That was loud and clear.
Right, you claimed all that shit, you got all that shit, make that shit work. He said Ben Gay is not it. Get the Birch brand. Resto cream, works wonders. I was just talking shit, Charles. He said, yeah, Charles, I agree. I am not mad at my 62 mile. K, you funny. He said, that's a Ben Gay. Oh, mama. Hey, y'all see that? Y'all see that video where the two African dudes was talking? And that nigga said, you are gay. He said, why did you say that? He said, because you are gay. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. I had bust out in tears. There's some other shit I was watching that I bust out in tears. Hold up. I was watching this shit last night. Hold on, let me see something. I pray to God that's still right there.
Yeah, he on one. Yes,
Hey, Otis, Midwest is in a good ass mood, huh?
yeah, I just said it. He's definitely on one. He on one. It's good. Bless his heart. He showed me.
Y'all watch this. Listen to this shit. Though. This shit was so funny because this shit up there telling the dog to stop, and this motherfucking dog look like he finna chew her ass up. Oh, Papa, watch this shit. Just listen. Hold on.
Okay, now one thing.
No! Bishop, stop! Bishop, stop! It's okay. Sit down. Sit down. No, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. No.
It's okay. It's okay. It ain't okay. That dog's about to rip your face off, lady. I mean, I get it. That dog's all up in your business, but this has probably been going on for a while. We gotta get that dog some training yesterday. This dog is out of control. Needs some rules, boundaries, some goddamn discipline. And I know it's up in your face, but you have got to protect yourself at some point. Lord have mercy. Get that dog some training and get it ASAP.
Relax, man.
Oh my goodness, if you see old girl face though, you will be rolling.
Yeah, this dude trip.
And big ass pit bull was trying to chew her ass up. Then she sitting on the bed, he on her. She like, sit. That motherfucker said, Arr. She said, sit down, sit down. That motherfucker did not move.
He arguing back with her.
Yeah, Bishop looked like he was finna take something. Oh, mamas. Oh, mamas. They said, yep, Bishop would have been at the pound for sure. Bishop looked like he was finna take something. Oh, mamas. She was, I don't know what happened that night, but she probably didn't wake
Bishop
up.
was like Blackie. It was like Blackie off of the one, not the Shy. What is it with Blackie?
I'm finna send y'all that link.
She slept on the couch. Oh, what happened?
Man,
she slept on the couch.
That dog looked like he wanted to do something to her, like something. Yeah. And I ain't talking about bite her neither. He looked like he wanted parts.
Listen to you.
I'm telling you, that's exactly how he looked. Like he was ready to, man. I'm finna drop this link and y'all tell me if I'm lying. That dog that looked like he was finna do something to that girl that she didn't want him to do to her. And I ain't talking about bite her. I just dropped that link. And then what did you check out the article I sent last night about the non-citizen student? Yep, I watched that. After this live, Jay, I gotta set up the class for. I can talk to you later on today because I don't got nothing to do but a consultation or two. Yeah. I ain't really, it's on Alexandra and them. It ain't on me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. MWR, the different ID for members only. Absolutely. Yeah, got to have that status correction done. And that lien against the estate. And then you in the qualifications for it. We do a background check. If everything kick out, yeah, you qualify. It's all good, my brother. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. I wasn't even there. Non-citizen is a real thing. Yes, it is.
Hey, MW, I have to agree with you. I just watched the video.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that dog looking like he wanted some ass. He didn't look like he wanted to fight.
Yeah. She put a hand on his neck. Most dogs, if they ground like that, you can't even touch him. She put her hand on the neck and he crawled over. He tried to get over her leg.
You see what? Thank you. You saw what I saw. Minus. That dog was on some. I'm finna take this, or give it to me.
Yeah, he wasn't about to bite her in no face.
He wasn't. That dog looking like he wanted something and he was there to get what he came for.
Yeah. She was arguing, telling him to get back. He said, "No,
It's just like she was arguing with a nigga. Oh, thank you.
Facts.
Thank you. Like she teased him, playing with him, and then I'm try to. He like, no. Now I'm finna take it. You got a little DMX in him. Oh, mama. Yeah, that shit put me to sleep last night. I laughed so hard. If you watch that dog on that girl, it's like she's trying to move her leg and push it back, and that dog pushed that leg right back over, like, open up.
He sure enough did. He sure enough did. And then and then that guy talking about, it's okay. He about to bite your face off. Nah, that ain't what he doing.
Nah, not that face. He might bite the other face off, but not that one. That dog was too aggressive to be in that house around her or any kid. You don't even need a dog that aggressive in your house. You can't even move. This motherfucker, he said that dog was crazy. Yeah, that dog was crazy. They probably been feeding that motherfucker 8 balls.
And that's where, I have dogs in my house, and I teach my children that.
Man, I know niggas that done did that.
Alpha.
8 balls and shit. The motherfucking dogs walking around crazy and shit.
Oh yeah. Especially if you rolling them. Yeah, they'll do that real quick.
Yeah.
Blow some 8 ball in their nose. That's real talk.
Yeah.
But you got to be an alpha, man. She wasn't an alpha. That dog took over the house, so it's gonna do what it want to do.
Man, you can't tell me that he ain't done that before.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's natural. That's natural for that dog. That dog's
I'm talking about growling. I'm talking about he done done that before.
Yeah. He done been
It's
there.
his territory. He claimed that.
Facts.
He said, yes, I just watched it. He said, you know what? I won't. Oh, my, thank you. He said deep sleep with Dango. Hell no. He said deep sleep with Dango, Argentina. Probably got a Beast Natalie video. Well, who was recording?
That's what I was wondering. Who was recording? That was her man recording.
He over there laughing like, get that monkey, get it. It's all good. He said, don't sleep. He said, don't sleep with Dango. He said, them type of dogs are something else. Yes, they are. Like, like, I had two Corsos. The boy got so big, I had to get rid of him. Kanan got too big. Um, Nina didn't get as big as Kanan. Like, Kanan was the boy, he was tall as a bitch, but she was like damn near half his size. But she thick as a motherfucker. So I got Nina. And she don't growl or nothing at nobody in the house. But if somebody walk past that door, or she could sense some motherfuckers walking past the doors and shit outside and shit, she bark. I got a lot of texts saying G, so I'll get it. I know you texted and said Malcolm in it, so I know you smart. I don't have to. It's in there. I'll be able to get that out to him because I was filling out his envelope, and I don't know if they say the Alamando, and that's all it says. The Alamo. I can't even pronounce the shit. Alamalo. It says the Alamalo, and it don't say if it's in Baltimore. It don't say if it's in Pennsylvania. It just got, and I didn't want to just send nothing, put this on there and send it, and then they come back to me. Okay, yeah, Alamindo. Okay, yeah, but it didn't. That's all. So it is the Alaminda, the Alaminda. But I got it, so I ain't tripping. You text it to me, and I'll get that out today with Rosalind's and Aaliyah and her husband. I got 4 that's going out today. So y'all good. I'll get them out today. Yep. And then that's it with the air letters. Yeah, Cliff, I did. I just text you. What up, though? It's all good, Cliff. All right, Christopher Jordan. And then I get that out as well. And with that being said, I got to get off here because it's 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock her time. And at 11 o'clock my time, it's going to be 12 o'clock her time. So I got to go over here and set up this class and get this link out to the people that's going to be in this class today. And I got to go from there. Just wonder on my thing to come back to get it. Said, no, please, I need one. It's all good. Lifetime dreams. I got you. Don't worry. Are they texting? Yeah, I'm spill the beans. Did you send me your email address? I told everybody to send me their email address at 9. It was 9 something. So just text me Text me your email address real fast, and then I'm finna set up this. The app because only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people text me up. So just 10 people. So just text it to me right now. Spill them beans. Defer action for childhood arrival. Oh shit, I missed a fucking hour. Peace. Lesson W5. Jersey in the good. Yeah, I missed a whole hour. I don't know why they not sending out those notifications, man. That shit be pissing me off. That we be on a whole hour and somebody come in and be like, a whole hour? That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hell yeah, I was like that for a minute. They kept
especially
not
paid
giving me
members,
no
like
notice.
people that pay monthly, subscriptions. That's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's some
they'll be
foul
like,
ass
man, you had
shit.
some monthly subscriber and you didn't send me a notification when you went live. I say, I don't send out notifications. All I do is go live. YouTube send out the notifications. Shipper, you want to take us to the crib? What else we got up here? I ain't gonna bother the money boy. Yeah, study that, get everything, get everything between the ears. It's all good, Kay. With that being said, y'all, shipping must be busy. I'm just gonna ask the Most High to keep the armor protection around us as we move throughout our day. We'll just ask Him to walk with us through this jungle, help us get through this situation. Um, Father God, I just ask you, I want to thank you for everything that you have been doing for us, what you have been doing for me and my family. I want to thank you for all that. I also want to thank you for this situation putting us in, so we come together as a collective and get it between the ears together versus one person trying to do it all and then come back and try to feed everybody. I just want to thank you for giving me the information and on how to move and issue out the information to the people so they can get it and move accordingly. And with that being said, I want to just say amen, amen, and amen.
Sure. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I want to take the time out before you leave, Midwest. Thank you for always being an honor. And I know that ain't easy. It's not an easy thing to do. And I appreciate you because it's really easy to do bad, but it's very hard to do good. So I appreciate you being an honor at all times, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Peace and love. Yeah, and it make me a different person on the other end with my family as well, um, because they understand you stand under things tend to work in your favor, and my kids need to understand that and not be selfish and always thinking that it's all about them. So they getting to see that and getting to see how I be wanting to help people and how we do for people. And I hear my kids saying, "Man, we should do this and go feed some people, make some sandwiches, and go over here and take and see if we could find some homeless people." You see what I'm saying? Like that's what you want to put on your kid brain,
Yes, sir.
like that.
Prime example.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Yes,
and
sir.
that's how I know they listen, and that's how I know that the energy from the sun is really touching them, and they're waking up to what's really going on because
Yes, sir.
you're exposing this around them. They get to meet all the people that come from out of different states from YouTube that I sit up here and talk to every day. They got to meet these people and see these people. So they believe that we can all be together and come together and unite as one.
Yes,
Because
sir.
they saw it at the first annual JMD Foundation Feed the Homeless. We saw it.
Yes, sir. You plant your seed, you water it, you will see what it prosper, and you seeing it right in front of your face. That's a
Absolutely.
that right there is a blessing. Awesome.
It is.
Well, I want to take your time, but I know you gotta go. Much love, appreciate you. You ever need anything, I'm here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you as well. And we're going to get it done just like
All
we
right.
doing right now. And I'll talk to y'all soon. We're finna go ahead and get this class started. You see how we do it? We jump from one thing to the next. It don't stop.
Yeah. Peace and love. Peace and love.
There you go. I was waiting on him